Get the CC going. What is good? I hope all is well in your world, in your universe, and all that fucking jazz. I need to check right quick. No more of that.
Thank you for your patronage.
We are in a DeFi house today, and shall be going after some quick compounds and some chills. Got some sparkswap perpetuals. I figured I'd prepare, get ready for this increase of Ethereum. And because Ethereum just had a little bit of a retrace going on. It's great. Had that situation going on there. And then now we're down here to this situation. The situation could come in a little bit lower. I don't know. I'm tempted to say maybe something down here, but we're just gonna kind of wait. I got just a little bit on the sideline, so if it looks like it's going, then I can just kind of scoop it up. But that's what we're doing here as well. I'm gonna take the gains from the P drip and the Pulse Farm, which actually what do I have? Like I got like $8 from the other one, 9, 10, $11. Oh, there we go. So I only really need to borrow this couple days worth of yield in the yield barn, or in the farms, rather. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that right quick. Grabbing this here. And okay. This is the small one. It's only 14 cents. I don't care about 14 cents. That can jade chill. What I do care about is maybe moving this. This seems like it would hurt my eyes to look at. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. I think that might be better for you guys on the kicks. But there we go. So look at that. We got 322. We're gonna claim that out. Oh shit! I also forgot to pull up the live. So on YouTube, so I can see the chat. If there is anyone that decides to come up in there. Let me pause that. There we go. Bada boom, bada bang. We're good. We're golden. For anyone that wants to see things more better, come watch me fail on my YouTube stream because I forgot to stream the screen. The beauty of doing things live. So let's fix that. Oh, ta-da! And then back over here. Bada boom, bada bang. And it claimed out. You just seen it. At least you seen that part. I don't know if this thing tells me if you guys say anything, so I'll try to remember to peek at it here and there. But moving right on along, we have the treasury here. I haven't checked that in a minute. This is kind of a ladder stake situation. If you don't know, I had I'd make a monthly and then like a really long one, but I said whatever and decided just to do all of them super long because I believe in pulsechain long term and a lot of the projects that I'm in. I believe they could survive long term as well. We are looking at $1. You can't see it on thing because I'm not sharing the whole screen, but the kick people's can. This is what a claim screen looks like when you're decentralized. And I lost my stand. There we go. Right up in here, like the tip of my hat, somewhere's uh, we got $1 of T drip. You know, every dollar counts. That's what I like to always say. So we'll claim that and actually throw that at the leverage perpetuals trade as well. I gotta get some rewards so that cause I don't wanna, why put extra money. I look at it perpetuals as like going to a educated casino because yeah, you can look at the chart, you can be like, okay, so we're here, we could go here, or we could come here, or we could go up here. There's a couple options. Which one do we think is going to be the most likely option? Is what you want to try to figure out. As you can see, I kind of got some fancy indicators that I spent a little bit of dollars on. Oops, I'm drawing still. Get out of here. Um, so basically, since I fudged that part of the video up in the beginning, I'm gonna just kind of real quick. We were up here the yester of the days, and then we kind of had this trickling down effect. Can I do an instant replay actually? I can. Look at that. Boom. Oh no, I can't. No, they want me to pay for it. Yeah, I used to have premium. You used to. And then I just kind of was like, I don't really need you anymore. I'm not trading as much. So, but I've determined I want to get back into it. It's kind of a fun pastime. And I've been looking at the charts a lot more lately. So I was like, why not? So anyways, what I see here is we got this line down here. So we could come a bit lower here from this point. Maybe we come down to like here, or literally like here. I don't. I'm not a financial advisor or a um um future teller. Only seen the future one time, but we won't get into that. But anyways, back to the chart. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. There we go. So once you see this, see how we kind of got a one. Oh, I need my paintbrush. There we go. Okay, so this kind of is moving up here, moving up, moving up, moving up, but then we get like this flat line situation going on. Once you start to get a flat line situations, notice, see, you get some wicks above. These wicks are just wicks above. Those can be a little cock teasers sometimes. You never know. You got to be prepared for that because it really could go either way. You don't know, especially in this case where it was like skitty, kind of almost bounced off of this one last time and was like, bro, I'm gonna do it. Just kidding. And then it comes back down right underneath it, and then Skadish. See this Skadish here is the important part. The Skadish is underneath this line here. I don't know. For all you homies over here, let me get you in a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. This part's important. So this line here, we were playing around, kind of moving up. That's what I was just talking about. Once you flatline, you come over, and then you see flatlined, boom, and then once you get that point right there, right, right here, this point right here indicates that you're no longer officially for Rizzles. It's not gonna go up because it is underneath this point, and then it makes another point here, right there. We'll bring it out a bit. Oh, let me put this on do not disturb. My bad. Let me just not vibrate your ears off. My bad. My bad. So yeah. Anyways, and then after you get to that point, you dump. It dumps. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Um, in the charts. It is that simple as well. Then if you got fancy indicators, they kind of help you see these things just more clearly. than you would otherwise, potentially. But what we're waiting for here now is kind of the same situation, but in an inverse. Part of me wants to grab the knife and just kind of go for it, but um, I think what I'm gonna do is actually wait until maybe the morning time, maybe just a couple hours, because it really does look as if we are bottoming out here. Like, let's go a little deeper in here. Yeah, this is nice. My oscillator on the bottom here, we got green dots, divergences popping up, and another green dot with the um. I believe that this is like the kind of like the money flow in the middle here, the line. Or no, no, it's RSI. That's what it is. Yeah. So RSI has crossed, flips green, but the real question is, will it hold? So that's the real question. And I plan on doing a little bit of a thick a leverage. That does look real nice. That could be the double bottom. That could be the double bottom. Let's pull this oscillator up a little bit bigger. Just kind of eyeball it. I do enjoy it. I think what I'm gonna wait for is a green dot on the hourly. I think a green dot on the hourly, and I'm going in. I think that's how we're gonna roll with it. But anyways, let's move on now. Got to do some P-drip compounds and swaps, all that jazz. We'll come over to the faucet first. Oh, geez. I should have been here yesterday. But I got a whole 4 P-drippers. That's 780. We're just gonna click compound that, compound it all the way, compounds. And what is that gonna cost here on Pulse Chain? The gas, oh, that's gorgeous. And the transaction popped up. It's gonna be um I don't even really know how to verbalize that, but it's 0.0023 of a cent. That's one more time. It's $0, 0.0023 cents. Micro pennies to complete transactions here on Pulse Chain. It's a beautiful place. Confirm this up real quick. And then we just kind of come over to the farm, click active farms to make my life easier, and then just start jabbing on things. Same, we want the 80s, we want the 60. Actually, we'll compound the 60 tomorrow or the next day, but I'll take the 19 and the 16. We'll leave the 10 as well for now. And now I just gotta click some buttons over and over again. The beauty of crypto. You over here, yeah, I'm sure the light is very blinding. It's blinding for me. It's just like, oh God, why must you hurt me? Uh, Confirm, confirm, confirm. While I run through this, on the YouTubes or any gents that wanna help me out, go to the YouTube channel. It's at NetKnowsNothing, and it would mean a lot to me if you could drop me a sub, maybe a like, um, or if you wanted to see things easier if you're on Kick. On the YouTubes, obviously the screen is being shared, so you can view things more easily rather than just me going like, oh yes, look, see, this is a H2O. I'm claiming it, and it's gonna be a whole 57 cent. Crazy, I know, but every dollar adds up. Compound interest is one of the wonders of our world. But yeah, I mean that's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, thank you to anyone that did and does. I really truly enjoy talking about crypto and helping people learn of the space in a laid back, chillax way. I don't know everything. I'm not a super genius, but maybe a genius. I don't know. I'm just here existing, you know. All you can do is learn. But then, you know, my name, Net Knows Nothing, comes from that statement because the more you learn, the more you realize, or the more you know, the more you realize you know nothing. And you probably never will because things, there's just new, more new things and to come. Hey, to my secrets, yes, I'll tell you all the secrets. Don't you worry. That's what we're here about. We don't hold no shots. I have a P drip in here. Why do I have a P drip in here? I'm not sure where this dripper do came from, but cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, P drip, for randomly showing up. Maybe I sent it and then didn't compound it. That's probably what happened. But what we're doing now, we want to do a little. We're getting that Wappy do ready for the Spark Perpetuals. So I will swap this into Pulse just because. Well, let's see. Let's take a look here. Oh, this one. This one's gonna have to be Pulse because if it's not Pulse, then Cowtip is probably gonna have some issues with that. So we'll just swap it into Pulse. I don't think they're connected to SDI, and then I'm gonna take more slippage. We don't want slippage. As little as slippage as possible, especially since Cowtip already has 12 percent of attacks to help support the token. Good, very good. And let's come back over here real quick. What are we looking at? I think I got like $8. So the eight, that gives me a little extra. We'll sprinkle just a tiny bit of the H2O on here as well. H2. There we go. Let's see. Let's swap that real quick. What am I looking at? 7. Gotta have gas. So yeah, I like that idea. We're gonna do 100. Gives me an extra dollar. That should put me at just over what I need to be able to place perpetuals. And then we move on. Slurm. Bada boom. Okay, and then this last 150, since I've got this P drip that I probably sent from my other wallet over to this one, because always have a hardware wallet, secure it, save it sound with, a password. It's good. It's good stuff. So then we'll get another 0.6 of P drip. Bada boom. There we go. Oh, and I really just dropped another arrow. Green arrow, that is. Hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Just keep on dragging it out. This looks like a knife worth grabbing. I mean, I can't lie. Yeah, if you come up higher time frames, look at that. It's like this is still an uptrend. I know it is. Thank you very much for confirming this. Looking on the 4 hour, that's gorgeous actually. Look at that. What we're seeing here is purple, obviously, but what purple means is, hey, wait a second, things have potentially changed. What could have changed here that wasn't the same before? And that's the red. We had the trend of down variety, and now we're swapping that to a potential trend of the upwards variety. It did flip here, as we're seeing, kind of with this line that I just completely covered up, but that is one of these red clouds. So it could have flipped back, but realistically, when we look in the overall trend here, I don't know. And that's why we just kind of chillax a little bit longer, see if we come down to this underneath point or not. So key patience is a virtue. Learn it and love it. Um, yeah, that's what's next. I'm gonna come back to the faucets. Let's see, we got 62.5 and 17.43. We're gonna add it to the 17. Max and Ague. Compound like a bus. There we go, there we go. And now all I gotta do is come over here to Spark. Oh, we wanna go trade. Trade, come on. Very good, very good. And S die. So we're looking at $7 already. And we just need, to knock my phone over, I guess. My bad, my bad. Let me just throw you around real quick. Gotta do a little bit more than that. Let's do a 750. Okay. Let's do a tiny bit more. Um, nine. Yeah, we'll do that. I like it. And then a Schwapper really do. Add in $4 from those compounds to this. Where did I get that from? I had a Spark Volt or Sparkler stake end out of here, so I claimed that. That's where I got most of it. Was like, you know what? We're gonna go into the perpetuals. I was gonna buy some TSFI, but I've been really thinking about getting into the perpetuals for a moment, kind of playing around, trying to really expand that knowledge. And yeah, now I've got the smackers ready for it, and we just wait for that opportune moment to strike. I'm gonna trade ETH personally because of the ETF approval. Mm, I've advised. I could miss my entry, but we shall see. Oops. Okay, come on now. Click the right buttons. There we go. Come back to the hourly, and we just wait patiently. Just patiently wait for that green dot, and then a little bit of a motion of the ocean to not go down anymore. But it could go down more. But I believe this is the retrace for the ETF. Let's take a look at BTC actually. That's a good idea. Because that one was already approved. Okie dokie. So we're on the BTCs here. Let's clear out all the drawings. Ready to do The only problem with this is I don't exactly remember when the ETF was approved. Oh, geez. Oh, fuck. I'll just put that over here. When did the BTC ETF get approved? January 10th. Beautiful. Gotta love the internet. So we're looking at January 10th. It was actually way back here. Kind of what I was thinking looking on the chart. So we had this whole run up. Yeah, this could be this could be what we're looking at on ETH right now. Grab my highlighter. We had this run up. This was before the approval. And then it dumped right there. Kind of bounced off at this point. And then continued once approval happened. Approval January 10th. December, January 10th. It dumped exactly on approval day. Makes perfect sense. By the rumor, sell the news. And then let's see, it took a couple days though. It dropped for a couple days. So maybe things are different. Maybe Ethereum is a little bit more volatile than BTC. But this is the dump that we had after approval. And then skyrockets. So if we come back to Ethereum, kind of look at the same situation here. Get out of here. We go. So ETF was just approved, literally, and then we dumped. So based off of what we looked at for the BTC, we could come down a little more, but like I said, Ethereum is a little more volatile. Like if we look at this situation, it kind of did this. It's done the same thing basically. It was up, came, dropped down. Roughly speaking, I didn't measure the drop of BTC, but Ethereum is more volatile anyway, so it wouldn't matter really. Realistically speaking, we're not gonna go much lower than at this point here. If we do, we do, but that's when you have stab losses and all that jazz. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for staking and chilling. Peace out to the YouTubes. And don't forget, hit that like, subscribe button. Do me a solid.